So China's fiat system, yeah, China's fiat system worried about their own CB. So this is I think you and I were talking about this before. So China is all worried now about stable coins. They're worried about stable coins because they think it might it might destabilize or might be I don't even think. I mean, look, I just think it's completely absolutely. And look, it's China, so nothing surprises me. But teapot meet kettle. This is what's screaming in my head, and I'm like, what? So. And you know what? They're trying to spread Tether FUD. I'm like, you're trying to spread Tether FUD or any of the other stable coins, or whatever, for whatever reason. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll open up the commentary for you.
I don't know. It's really interesting. It's one of the, if you could say, I don't know if it's appropriate to say it's a drawback of having an open ledger system, because on one hand, it can be completely open and completely free, but then you can swing the pendulum entirely to the other side, and it can just as easily become completely and utterly archaic and authoritarian in the same way. It just depends who wants to have control over it. And I think that's what China's trying to do. They're trying to figure out how they can funnel this into their own system where they maintain as much, if not more, control than they already have over
that for me, that's 100%. I mean, look, that's the whole point of CBDCs, like in my mind, and I think that's where China's leading the way on that. Look, that's what I'm saying. It is to me entirely hypocritical. It's like whatever. I think that the only real value I see in CBDCs right now, largely, is that it basically validates crypto. Really,
Yeah. So 100%.
Yeah. So I think people that do come into the space, whether it's through Doge, Shiba, Baby Doge, whatever the hell it is, will then kind of glean some understanding of what it's all about, and then they're going to say CBDCs, and that's just another word salad for central bank digital coin, or centralized bank digital. I don't know actually the exact acronym, but it's basically a government issued digital currency. So I think people will start kind of scratch. They're like, wait a second, see, I could use digital or Yuan or digital US dollars, and it's like, so, and then it'll get them thinking about, well, I could either be tracked by the government, which essentially is what it's all about. Is it the down to the the decimal of where this money's going. It's like, or I can use crypto that either is pseudonymous like Bitcoin, knowing that, like, again, you can track addresses. I mean, that is the one downside of Bitcoin, but it is validating. Or it will start, I think, once people start to put these things together, I think it's where privacy coins will start taking off.
Yeah, 100%. Privacy coins have a lot of room to grow.
Well, it's just too soon, because a lot of even exchanges won't touch privacy coins because they just know it's a little bit too hot right now.
Yeah, there's too much politics tied up in it at the moment.
Yeah. So it's kind of step by step, but I think it's like that's really the only positive I see about CBDCs. Outside of that, like, it's just another garbage government issued currency. So there you go. That's mine. It's my 2 cents. And then it looks like New Zealand, one of your nearest neighbors, is looking into CBDCs. So there it is. Everybody's getting on a CBDC train.
Yeah. I saw research today actually saying Australia is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Starting that our central bank is starting to look at CBDCs and the role that they can play. I think, regardless of what you think about them, they're inevitable. They are coming.